Hello, Louisiana Beer Reviews. We're back with a dual review of Sixpoint Brewing's Resin. This is an old school IPA, and it's 9%.
9.1%. I don't know the IBUs on this. I know it comes in a skinny can. Just creates the illusion that you're just not going to get fat from drinking beer.
It ain't no Michelob Ultra.
right,
Wayne sent this from Wayne in Pennsylvania. Sent this. Thank you, Wayne.
Can't speak now.
Go ahead.
Lost my train of thought.
You said this is, and then I interrupted. I wanted to give Wayne the credit, though. You know.
Yes, thanks, Wayne. Because just stopped reading. All right, so this is coming in one of the skinny cans, like your Mick Ultra. Of course, this is not a Mick Ultra. I noticed that a lot of the macros would do that. They'll put it like the Flight comes in a skinny can. Mick Ultra comes in a skinny can. It's the illusion that you're not going to get fat. So, with that said, maybe this is a low calorie, 9.1% alcohol.
Yeah,
I don't
right.
know.
Sure.
So, what's the IBUs on this? Since I didn't really get it.
I think it's pretty high. Like I remember researching this. It was.
I didn't see it on the can. That's
It was close to 100. You know, it's way up there.
All right. I do like the fact that they snuck in the Statue of Liberty in the barcode, which is pretty good. All right. So this is says Brooklyn. So let's drink them out of our Brooklyn glasses. I don't know why you did that. Why'd you do that?
I think you did that.
No, you moved the glass.
I'll get a dish towel. All right, so this is sold in bottles and on draft, but we got the canned version. You know, Sixpoint originated. What?
Do you think it's safe to sunglasses in the delivery service, or how to get here?
So what? What are you talking about?
How did this can get here?
In a box, a cardboard box.
Through a delivery service.
Yeah, well, it's safer in a can than a bottle.
There's a dish towel right there. You can get it right
I'll
there.
get a wet towel. All right, so
Can you hand it to me? So I can get it off my leg? Said you had to move your glass in the middle of the pour. Thank you. I'm going to move my glass in the middle of the pour. You did.
I think he just didn't pour it right because it was dripping off the bottom of the can. See, so that would be irrelevant to the movement of the glass. Okay.
That's what you get for thinking.
I'm thinking.
That you've been drinking. And you might be stinking. It's hard to breathe.
All right, well, getting back to Planet Earth. This one is kind of orange and golden orange.
It is kind of golden orange. Uh-oh. Does that take slightly more? I'm sorry.
Well, you know, like one or two times you got cheated a little bit. So now it's like I see it's a pattern now. It's forever. I'm gonna get
One or two times.
I'm gonna get 40%. You're gonna get 60%. I get that. Okay, I don't care.
One or two times.
Yeah, one or two times.
All right. It's got a nice thick head out on it. Very reminiscent, I would say, of a Leonidas.
Oh, Lagunitas. That's a classic.
A sticky head. It kind of does look like a Leonidas too. A Lagunitas.
Lagunitas, yeah.
It's got a good smell. It's very
Sweet
floral.
honey bread.
It's floral. Do smell honey. Bread, of course. There's a whole lot of floral note in it.
Wait, you got more volume, so yeah. But I get a little bit.
Yeah, you
Cheers.
Want to try it? You can have
No, I don't think so.
I don't have the monkeys.
I just drink in my house.
All right.
Whoa, this is much different than the last one.
Slightly opaque.
There's a little haze to it. It's not totally clear.
Slight.
Like
It's not even anything to mention. I mean, if I could see my finger through it still.
I was thinking about talking about it, but I said, man, I better skip over it. But
It's interesting. Ugh. I still can't get over the fact it's just strong floral notes coming through. Almost like perfume. Looks like maybe they used flowers or something in brewing this beer.
Well, I know one thing. Whatever we
Well,
argue,
hops do it is part
yeah,
of
like
the
flower.
flower.
Yeah, if we could argue or fuss about stuff, but I know one thing for sure. We can't argue about. We do not get 6 Point beers in Louisiana. That is definitely
Six
not.
Point. Oh, the name of the company. Oh, yeah.
Have you ever seen
Six
it around here? I haven't.
Mm-mm. First look at the can, I thought it was like some kind of a like canned decaf coffee drink because it was green and it had that star on it. I was like, "Whoa, what is that?" All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and taste it.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to start doing. Bringing over a canned decaf coffee.
Oh, au contraire.
It's
So, you have brought you have brought many things to this channel, and few of those have been the coffee inspired milk
Oh, well, yeah.
drinks that aren't even coffee, but because they have or beer rather, because they have a beer name on it.
Oh, like the Paps.
Exactly, and it comes in this skin can too.
Well, wait. You had the 4-packs of those beans, the ones from Canada. Remember the orange and the blue can?
That was optional. You didn't have to do them. You chose to do
I didn't want to be rude. You said you could review them if you'd like, and I said, well, if you insist. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's 9.1.
this one's good. This one's real good.
Yeah, this is sort of like one of those classics. Like all the people up in the Northeast know about it, but in the South, we're like, what is this? But it's a
This is real good.
famous product.
This is a one and you're done.
Oh, because of the alcohol level.
Alcohol. You know what it reminds me of?
It's not that bitter though.
It is bitter. I don't know where your taste buds are right now.
Well,
You've been wrecked.
I got ill about 2 years ago. All right. But anyway,
So, there was a beer coming out several years ago, and we loved it. Oh, it was beautiful. You go chase it down, and it was called Palate Wrecker. This is very close to Palate Wrecker.
2 years ago. You mean like 8 years ago? Good old Palate Wrecker.
Oh, I'm gonna have to call you in like 6, maybe 6.5 years.
Yeah, old Palate Wrecker from the great, legendary, whatever that company was called. And they had their great West Coast IPA. Everything they made was great. Like every beer they made was top. Green Flash.
Green Flash. Chuck Silver was their brewer, and they had a falling out. He left, and as soon as he left, but apparently he's reinvented himself in a microbrew somewhere, and I don't really know the company. I do know he's on Twitter, so if y'all want to research Chuck Silver, you can.
James P. Madonna's always talking about a Scotch whiskey, blended Scotch called Glen Silver, which I've never seen in Louisiana, but it's
I
not
don't
related.
really know Glen Silver
not
Scotch
related to
whiskey
Chuck.
has anything to do with Chuck Silver,
just the name.
the former brewmaster at Green Flash, who created
All those
the
great.
beer Palate Wrecker, which this tastes a lot like.
Okay, now the body's kind of medium. The finish is sort of dry. It's
We were not going 25 steps to Kevin Bacon, were we?
yeah,
Thank God.
or 6. Degrees. There's a little smokiness.
6 degrees,
There's a
right?
little smokiness to it, which is strange. I know this beer is.
Smokiness.
Never mind. I like it a lot. This is the second time Wayne sent it to me. The first time I made a mistake and I accidentally deleted the video, which was a fiasco.
The second time. You see, Wayne? You see what's going on there?
So he sent a second one in that he said, please do a review with it. And I said, I will.
Thanks, Wayne.
So that was a screw up on my behalf. But how do you score this one? It's going to be high for me. I'm
Love
telling
it.
you right now.
Love it. Love it. I'm going to give this a 99.
A 99. That's actually,
99.
if you look at Beer Advocate and Rate Beer, it gets like some of the top scores in the
I
history
gotta
of
give this a
IPAs.
99 because you know how much I loved Palate Wrecker. And to me, Palate Wrecker was 100% world
Oh, that
class.
thing was great.
Oh, that was awesome. I'll tell you what. Too bad we can't get this local. My fridge would be full of this stuff. This is darn
It's really good. I'm gonna say 96. 9.6 out of 10. I like it. I'm not going.
All right, so what are the imperfections about it that brought it down so low?
I thought even Palate Wrecker.
It's coming from the A King.
Even Palate Wrecker, I didn't think it wrecked my palate. You know, it's like I wanted it to be, you know, like hard to deal with, bitter.
Palate Wrecker did not wreck your palate.
No, I wanted it more bitter than that. You know, so I mean, you know, it's like Hop Slam
You want
doesn't
it more bitter
slam
than
me.
that? Eat collard greens then.
Yeah,
And drink water.
Yeah,
and then wash it down with vodka. There you go.
Hop Slam doesn't slam me, and Palate Wrecker didn't wreck me, and this.
I just needed to like destroy my palate
Right.
and suffocate my esophagus
Yeah.
and give me stomach ulcers.
Yeah, right, and they didn't do that. But but I'm still saying 96. I mean, when you're dealing with 96 to 99, I mean it's close, and I mean it's so high up there.
99.
It's a most excellent. You're saying outstanding product. If I saw it in Louisiana, yeah, I'd buy it, obviously. So thank you, Wayne, because we cannot get this. That doesn't mean it wouldn't show up next week. It might show up next week.
99.
So Les Îles Bon Temps Relais, a fabulous product from Brooklyn, New York, and other locations. Won't go into that right now. And we're gonna end this review by saying y'all go to those locations and take a tour.
Brooklyn. Drink better beers, kids. You gotta be kidding.